the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
As the lefty gets to work. In the air, out towards left center. Chourio makes a nice running catch.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Gleyber Torres at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering is foul back. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. High fly ball out to center field. Chourio makes the play, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Yordan Alvarez up now for the Tigers. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Chopped left side. Slings it across. And they get the out on Alvarez. And that is the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's going to be Trey Turner. The lefty fires. That one way inside. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
The 2-2. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ground ball up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And they get Turner for the out. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. So Cody Bellinger went as a 4th-round pick by the Dodgers in the 2013 draft. How about this, though? His final year in high school, he hit just 1 home run. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. A little bit high. And that is ball 1. Bellinger goes. Pitch misses inside. Throw, safe. Man at second.
That's ball 3.
Skubal, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. that one in triple digits.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
The 0-1. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Two on, one out. And 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's Josh Young. First pitch misses. Two on, two outs. And a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
And here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out. Second inning set to go. Ketel Marte up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. That's in for a strike.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Step off throw to first, and he dives back in safely. And now here is Harper. Suarez, a 6'1" lefty, 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Foul ball there. The pitch. And ball one. Marte aboard here at first with nobody out.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And now the lefty. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball four.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Now Correa up to hit. Ground ball right side, could be two. Quickly to second for one. How about that double play?
I think 4, 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Spencer Torkelson at the plate and takes high there. The Tigers with a chance to score first here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, C.J. Abrams. Skubal back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And a good eye there. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Adley Rutschman. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Jackson Chourio steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. This one popped up. Marte hustling after it. Pulls it in on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's Royce Lewis. Suarez back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
The wind and the pitch. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Not even close there. And it's 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. And there's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Olsen. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch, and he just misses. Lifted in the air down the left side. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. There's a strike. Slider misses outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Here's Trey Turner. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
All over that one right there. I'll tell you. And it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Bellinger up to hit. Torkelson settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Ball one, no strikes. The White Sox looking to strike first here in game 3. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0.
Boy, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that's ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Matt Olson steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Decisive third game of the wild card round. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. First time up, he grounded to third. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Throw on to Olson, and that quickly 2 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that drops in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Here's Harper now. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And the 0-1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he deals.
Oh, that's low.
Triple digits on that last pitch. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And that one sliced foul. Swing and a slow roller. Marte. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Adley Rutschman now at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
First pitch just misses. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one missed. Next pitch is outside. And there's the automatic. The pitch. And he walked him.
Just keep handing out gifts, Booth. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Man at first, Jackson Chourio, the next to hit. Strike 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one inside, 1-1. Kicks and fires. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Carlos Correa. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's in the dirt. Correa, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
That one to first. Can't glove it cleanly. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. He keeps his composure and they get the out. And now the center fielder, Spencer Torkelson. And that's in for a strike. On the corner for a strike. 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's too high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. I don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. 2 away. Royce Lewis digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. And a foul ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Bryce Terang. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for this.
And it stays fair. And that's a leadoff double.
Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
The White Sox with a chance to score first. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you...
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
You expect to see shortstops make great plays, and it's especially important in a big moment like that. Nicely done.
Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. Probably where the pass ball as the runner moves up to third. That one's in there. And the count even at 1. And strike 2. The White Sox looking to strike first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs.
Lifted in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0. Marcell Ozuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings here and blasts one left field, and it's off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Late on that fastball. Runner at second, 2 down. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. The pitch. And there's a ball. Fouled off. He was late. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And here it comes. Got him! Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Ronald Acuna Jr. will hit next.
2023 was a special season for Ronald Acuna Jr., the unanimous MVP in the National League. After putting together the first ever 40-70 season in baseball history, safe to say he's going to be a special player for a long time.
Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Here is Gleyber Torres.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Good take by Torres.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Alvarez up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
2 on, 1 out. In the dirt. To 3rd. Tag. Got him. Man on second, 2 down. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. Here's Ketel Marte. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He powers that one out of here, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1. So 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Ball 1 there. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to...
White Sox going with a new arm, Quinn Priester.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Man at second here with 2 away. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Harper around third. He's safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now here is Spencer Torkelson. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Correa off of first with 2 away. That's way outside, and that's ball 2. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals, gets a piece, and stays alive. Two outs. Pitches in the dirt. Ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Right through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And misses inside. That's to third. Young zips it to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Bottom of the inning. Yeah, the batter now, Josh Young. Skubal back to work. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Now the left fielder, C.J. Abrams. In the air, right field. Acuna there. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Adley Rutschman. Just missed. The White Sox trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Sliced hard but foul. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. New inning getting started. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. Next offering is outside. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Abrams drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 1 for 3. And that's outside. Out to center. Chourio gets under it. And that is that. Jackson Chourio steps to the plate for the White Sox. The lefty fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Gets it to first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Trey Turner at the plate. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, number 44. Yordan.
The wind and the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Terang tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Right through there for a strike. Breaking ball inside. And 1-1. Bounce to third. They get the out on Marte. Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 3. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. And that's outside. 3-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
Whips it across. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And delivers outside.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Right through there for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Matt Olson.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Hit in the air, left field. Alvarez hauls it in to end the inning. And here comes Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Priester back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Corrals it. One away. Spencer Torkelson now at the plate. First pitch misses. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. That one inside, 2-0. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2. And they'll do it again. One out, base is empty. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Terang over to first in time. And they get Torkelson for the out. At the plate, Royce Lewis. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed. And a pitch. Fought off foul. The line to kick the pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Well, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Line drive, base hit. So man aboard, and next to hit for Detroit, Dylan Dingler, known for his rocket. That one's in there, 0-1. Lewis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That one almost got him. Wouldn't chase that time. And the 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Runner takes off. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Will Vest.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And a pitch. Young leading things off and takes a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Lewis. And a quick out, number 1.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
He's 2 outs away. C.J. Abrams steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one fouled off. The White Sox trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And fires in a fastball at 95. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering upstairs. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two now, and another ball. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Rutschman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in. White Sox down to their final out. This is Bryce Terang. And fouled off. The tying run at the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
The White Sox down to their final strike. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Turner now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. Bounce to the right. Loves it on the dive from his backside. Ball game. The Detroit Tigers are headed to the American League Division Series. So the Detroit Tigers take game 3 and are on to the division series, Singy. This was a tough task having to play all 3 games in hostile territory, but they got it done winning 2 out of 3.
Well, you said it. Winning is always a challenge on the road, but even more so in the postseason. They showed me a lot in this series, and I think this win is going to send them into the next round feeling pretty confident about what they can accomplish here in October.
And a tough end to the season on the other side. They obviously had bigger hopes for an October run, but that'll have to wait till next year.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attention at Guaranteed Rate Field. 40,668. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and
starter jackets and shoes. Yeah, I've done some real things. Family full of fiends. For a while, young, there's just an hour to king. Came from a pocket full of pieces and 74 caprices. Beans and a brilliant buckhead. Thank you, Jesus. Boy, I'm sweet James Jones when I'm